We're live. Hello, everybody, party
We're
people.
live, party people.
Welcome to episode 5 of season
4. No, 5.
5. I think it's 5.
Of season 2.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop,
So,
whoop.
today we're going to discuss episode 3, season 1 of High School Musical, the series.
Now we can say season 1 because season 2 is already airing.
Episode 3 of season 2 is coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Same.
We can talk a little bit about season 2.
Yeah, we can do that, but let's first talk about this episode. So,
season 1.
We start with the recap from Gina, and then it is the ensemble thing to do.
Yeah,
get your head in the game blind. You can take the blindfold.
It's hard to do it without the blindfold.
I know. It's like, excuse me, do you want them to die, Carlos? Do you want them to die?
Every time we do a run through of Act 1, we're almost passing out.
Those balls are gonna go everywhere.
They're you know what? Let's do it with a blindfold. I'm like, excuse me? It was hard enough to learn it without the blindfold.
He's like, if they get impossible scenarios during rehearsal, nothing will go wrong with the full show. And I'm like,
just keep dancing.
Well, I think for that to be accurate, also have the main cast in there. Maybe that would help.
Maybe, yeah. Also, the fact that number actually went wrong in the actual show.
Yeah, exactly.
It was that number that Carlos said, okay, guys, this needs to be perfect. Nothing can go wrong. And there goes Richard screwing that up.
Flying Ricky. Fly me to the moon. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we have
every time we rehearse Get Your Head in the Game, there's 2 people not on stage at a certain point, and they're just grabbing all of the basketballs for the final part, where they're standing there and they dribble around the basketballs. So in the movie, there's the part with the circle, and there's also another part that's after that. When we do the circle part, that has no basketballs. So after that, we need to get the basketballs back.
Oh, yeah.
So there's 2 people just grabbing all of the basketball, being like, here you go.
Oh, God. I can't imagine the chaos that is on stage with that.
And the director's all like, guys, you had one job.
One job. Just one job, and you can't even do it.
It is still super fun. Anyway.
Yeah. Then we have EJ, who snoops through Nini's phone, and Ashley trying to convince EJ that Ricky and Nini are over, done, and then Ricky calls.
No more. Oh, what are the chances?
He's like,
who would have thought? I never saw it coming.
No. He's like...
Also, the fact that Ricky's profile picture on her phone is still a picture of the 2 of them. Whenever you call someone, it appears with the name and then the contact picture you have with the person.
Yeah.
And then the contact picture that she has for Ricky is still a picture of the 2 of them from way back when.
I mean, the contact picture I have for my home phone, my landline, basically, is just a picture of my brother and me when we were a lot younger. When we were adorable.
Oh, nice.
And
It's
most
kind
other
of like the
people I
pictures
don't
that
even
Ned
have.
and Peter have on their profiles. But they were like funny, but Nini's is like cute from when they were dating.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, usually even I cannot be bothered to change profile
Yeah,
pictures in
same.
my phone. So honestly, I don't blame her. I genuinely do not blame her. Looks like it's weird to have a random photo of your ex on your phone in general.
Yeah. It's like you break
Just
up with a
so like,
person, you scam your camera roll, delete all of your pictures with the person, and then boom, move on. Well, Miss
yeah,
Girl didn't do that because she wasn't over him.
she clearly wasn't, no. But yeah, Ricky is clearly not over her either. Because he
That's
thought
why they're still
they were
together
on a
now.
break instead of a breakup.
Up.
And Ricky is like, I feel like we shared something at the piano. And I'm like, bitch, you just walked in on Nini and Ashlyn singing
You
Wondering.
were like, surprise, Shawty!
Shawty,
Miss
I'm
Jen needs us.
He's like, surprise, Shawty, I'm gonna interrupt this beautiful, amazing song. And I'm like, bitch, get out.
Like,
Get
sure,
out.
Ricky, you had your moment.
You had your chance, you ruined it. Get out.
See y'all later, bye.
Bye, Felicia.
But what was that moment that he thought of? Him being
I
like,
have-
Miss
I
J
don't-
needs us for rehearsal, and Nene being
I
like,
don't
okay,
know what he
bud.
sees in a moment, at a moment. Excuse me, ma'am, but where? Where was it? Yeah. Then EJ's like
Me looking for
considering.
that moment.
Then EJ's like considering to listen to the voicemail because he didn't answer the phone. And then he ends up listening. Ashlyn tries to convince him not to, but then he still ends up listening to it, and then he deletes it from her phone as well, like from the thingy. And I'm like, the logic
Like,
behind it. Ricky clearly is gonna ask about it. Like he's clearly gonna talk to Nini about the voicemail. Like, did you not see that coming? And if
you did not see that coming.
and if Nini doesn't know what Ricky is talking about, she's gonna be hella confused, and she's gonna know that someone went through her phone.
Yeah, but she thought it was Gina.
She did end up thinking that. But then Nini's looking for her phone everywhere. And then after she leaves Miss Jenna and Carlos alone in the theater, Mr. Mazzara decides to ruin the party.
Yay.
Well, when talking about Miss Jen buying the phone of Vanessa/Gabriella and spending half of the budget or something like that, I'm like,
That's unrealistic. I mean, no drama department has that high of a budget to buy like
no.
a collector's item like Gabriella's phone.
I find it very, very strange, yeah, how they have such a...
I mean, the whole premise of the Glee Club is being successful without having a high budget, and they always have to pay extra for the bus and everything. And there goes Miss Jen saying, I have the budget to buy a very expensive item. Yay, yes. Go art. We love the arts. Yes.
Go Wildcats!
Go Wildcats. But we're the East High Leopards now. Duh.
They never were the Wildcats, I think. They probably never were the Wildcats.
At one point, Mr. Mazar was like, guys, leave the Wildcats behind us. We're the East Side Leopards. Like, sure.
cable is tangled. I have so many cables around me.
Intermission.
No, I'm done. I'm done. I think, yes. I'm done.
Yay!
Boop, boop.
Intermission
Okay.
is over. Yay!
Now we have to stick to the status quo dance rehearsal, for which Nini is late because she didn't
It's not
have
even
her
in the
phone.
movie. It's not even in the movie.
I'm like, why do rehearse? Why give a dance break to Taylor and Gabriella? Like, what is the reason? What was the reason?
Even if they gave the dance break to someone, Taylor and Gabriella didn't even like show up at all during the song.
They showed up,
but like
near the
at
end.
The end of it, when Gabriella yeets the fries into Sharpay's body.
Oh, I got an issue with the show, because in the show they make it spaghetti.
Yeah.
Like,
well,
I guess
have to throw a lemon pie at Sharpay.
I love that.
Because I'm like, I bake lemon pie instead of creme brulee, and then I have to go out and sip for Sharpay, and then oops, I tossed the lemon pie on you. I'm sorry.
But didn't it?
And then I have to keep dancing like nothing happened.
I love that. I love that. Like, also, Miss Jen talking about being a triple threat, singing, acting, and being organized. I have the organization part down.
And the singing part down.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
No. I was gonna say I have the acting part down because I played in several plays in high school.
I would call you a triple threat.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're a human wrecking ball. So swing that wrecking ball of talent at your principal. Sorry, I had to. Where did I throw it? Whatever. I just threw something, and now I can't find it anymore. But whatever. Okay. Back to Nini. She thinks everything is on purpose. That Cheetah stole her phone, and then because she knew Nini didn't have the phone, she planned the early morning dance rehearsal and shit like that. Like,
she was right though.
He is, but like, still, I never thought such things of my classmates.
Why the theater department have to be that toxic, bro? I mean, if it wasn't, then we wouldn't even have a show, though. We need the drama. Tea.
Drama. Give me the drama. And then, Yuna's teaching Nini to dance.
They mentioned Argentina in that part.
Argentina. I was like, when I was watching it, all I could think about once they mentioned Argentina, the Argentinian tango. I was like, maybe Vicky knows the tango. I don't know.
I don't.
I was like, maybe.
But it's kind of like our home dance, I guess. But I don't know it.
It probably got invented or something in Argentina.
Yeah, but like amongst my grandma's different music styles that she listens to, tango is in there, like really in there. So throughout the entirety of last week, I spent it all with her, so I had to listen to tango. Nice. It's good, but like weird. Like, I would much rather keep my show tunes. Thank you very much.
Yes, show tunes. Most of the music I listen to. Anyway, Nini complots against Gina by stealing her fucking
things?
dance shoes.
Oh yeah, the dance shoes. Then it's more things.
Yeah, then it's more things. And then Ricky and Big Red in his basement. Be yourself or be the bigger man. Be yourself and be the bigger man. And Ricky is like, it's one or the other. One or the other. And Big Red is like,
dude, be both.
Be the bigger man.
I love Big Red.
That's because you basically are Big Red.
I am Big Red.
I don't know who
Like
I am.
in the end, he's like the console person, technical person, technician in the theater, whatever it's called.
That's you.
And then when the final part when the confetti's all in the air, he's like, I did that. I'm so proud of myself.
I'm wondering who I would be from the show.
Ashlyn.
Okay, but I could see that. I really see that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would want to be Belle in the musical as well, but I would typecast myself as Mrs. Potts.
I would be gender bent LeFou. Yes.
Yes! I mean, you're already gender bent Zeke.
LeFou. I'm already gender bent Zeke.
It's like, gender bent LeFou isn't...
But to be fair, I played the Enchantress in our second grade production of Beauty and the Beast.
Nice.
LeFou wasn't even in our scene because we divided the scenes in the different grades. So I was basically the Enchantress for one scene. Also, the live action LeFou was openly gay, so that would fit.
I know.
That would fit.
LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking. A dangerous pastime.
Anyway.
Hey, welcome back. I'm embarrassed. Also say hi to Ursula.
Yes.
Because I renamed it. So now it's...
You just killed her.
No, I did not.
Ursula.
I'm killing Ursula.
R.I.P.
Eat that octopus.
Yay!
Octopusy.
No.
Kyle, anyway. Nini tells EJ she stole Gina's shoes. And EJ is not proud of Nini.
But you literally did the same thing.
Yeah.
He's like, I would do it, but now my girlfriend, nah, fam. Return.
Nini is like, I love you for who you are. And he's guilty, and he's like, yeah, well, Gina isn't the one who stole your phone, but okay, go for it, girl.
But technically, that inspired EJ to write a billion stories. He's like, oh shit, I'm guilty. I should write her a song.
He's like, I should write her a song to prove myself and to say sorry to her. And Ashlyn is like, dig deep. He can't really dig deep.
We'll that sounded like Justin Bieber's earlier songs.
We'll talk about it in a second. But we have Mr. Mazzara who lost students to the musical, so he wants to sabotage the musical. I'm sorry, but if you lose your students, it's probably a sign that you're not a good teacher.
Yeah.
Or like not a motivating teacher.
Or maybe just students from that high school don't really like robotics. I mean, Joey
Yeah.
Rooney would sign up.
True. And Parker probably would as well because he's smart as fuck.
And Dr. B. Just get them. There you go.
Yeah.
Kind of stupid.
Nini wants to return Gina's shoes, but then ends up stealing more of her stuff. Well, she ends up stealing the water bottle as well. Because Gina talks about Nini being a bland as an actress.
I mean, yeah, but Gabriella's character is supposed to be kind of bland, too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole point.
And then Nini is talking about it to Courtney, and Courtney emptying an entire bag with Gina's stuff. And I'm like, where did you get all this stuff? How could you steal all this stuff? How did she not notice her stuff was gone?
Maybe she broke into Gina's locker?
Yeah, but then still, how did Gina not notice her stuff was gone? Like,
good question.
How do you break into someone else's locker without...
You pick the lock and then replace it with a new one.
But I think they're numbered lockers, so like that you need to twist them and turn them. So I'm like, very confused where she got all the stuff. Anyway, a billion sorries. First of all, Ashlyn's facial expressions throughout this song are everything.
Yeah.
Second of all, to find rhyme words for sorry, get Mr. Shoe's rhyme dictionary. You'll probably find something in there.
Just transfer to my Killy and get a rhyme dictionary. What if they did that song in regionals and sectionals season 4 instead of doing Gangnam Style?
Still would have been better. Marley still might have fainted.
Yeah, but then the Glee Club would all go, "This is our fault, our bad," and judges would be like, it's part of the show.
This is my fault, my bad. I said a million sorries. I'll build a billion stories. Ooh, can't we just like forget?
That's something that rhymes with sorry. Like, you did great, sweetie, but
worry. Sorry, no.
Maybe just Google it.
Yeah, I mean, Google exists, literally. Like, where was Google during this? Like, just use
gonna be like, okay, what rhymes with sorry? Words for that rhyme with sorry. It's that simple. 2 clicks. EJ.
Sorry.
What does EJ even stands for?
I don't know. Starry, Safari, Ferrari, Atari.
How would you work Safari into the song, though?
I don't know.
I mean, even the words that rhyme with sorry would not have gone well with the song itself.
True. Facts. But, like, he could have written a different... He could have done, like, something... Like, I want to apologize and find words that rhyme with apologize or something like that. Even things like that, he could have gone with so much more than sorry, like 10,000 times in the song. That's a little bit much, but basically, you know. Okay, next. The song was too boy bandy and not heartfelt.
Who you calling boy band?
I want to say, just because it's a boy bandy vibe, doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be not heartfelt. I mean, there are enough boy band songs that are heartfelt. I mean, think of Little Things from One Direction. Don't Forget Where You Belong. A bunch of those. But I agree with what
Invincible.
But like,
Heartbreak Girl.
5 Seconds of Summer is not a boy band. They're a band.
It is a boy band. It is a boy band.
No.
Boy bands from prog rock to ultra genius songwriters.
They're not a boy band. They're a band. A pop rock band. Pop punk band.
Pop punk turned another sound. That is not that.
They're still not a boy band.
But the earlier songs do have like a boy band vibe.
Yeah, but they're not a boy band.
But I said 2 earlier songs. So maybe if they're not a boy band, they still have the boy band vibe.
True, but they're still not a boy band.
Who are you calling boy band? Anyway,
Ricky versus EJ. That's how I wrote it down. I'm doing like the roof scene. Oh.
The way the 2 other boys who would have been Zeke and the other important basketball player
are
just
what
silent.
Is his name? Oh, what's his name?
And like one of them's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. And the other one's like, yeah, bestie, we're gonna support you, Troy. We love you, Troy. Like
what? One of them is supposed to play Zeke, yeah, and what is the name of Jason? That's the other one.
Jason Derulo.
Because I remember, because I know like the scenes where he asks Miss Darbus the most dubious questions. Like, how are you gonna spend your summer break, Mrs. Darbus?
I think in the first one he asked her how her holiday was.
Yeah, he did.
Like, how was your holiday? How were your holidays, Miss Darbus? Okay, sir. Yeah, but the other 2 dudes are like standing there, like
they're just there.
We're not doing anything, but here we are.
Yeah.
Like for us, we basically split the lines of that scene between Zeke and Chad.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not like there like a soldier half the time.
You're not just standing there, but you're actually like busy with the scene as well.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very awkward and stiff. And then we have the basketball improvisation, which is very sarcastic. And then we have the back at ya +2, back at ya +4, back at ya infinity +1, ball to the face.
Ball to the face.
Let's go get some ice. Oh, no. Mr. Mazzara answers, confronting Miss Jen.
Mrs. Jen. Confronting Mrs. Jen. Miss Jen.
And, Mr. Mazzara insults Carlos, and Miss Jen is like, bitch, shut up. I'm gonna defend these kids because these kids are amazing and they give me life.
Because you're all minorities. You're in the Glee Club. That Glee Club.
Oh. I love that scene.
Oh, Mr. Schuster wishes he was Miss Jen.
Yep. Because even though everyone in the Glee Club kinda like in the episode substitute teacher, because everyone wants Mr. Shu back there, but it's not like they performed a big song for him. No, they don't. They did not write a song and perform it for him. No, but that's what the drama club of East High did for Miss Jen.
Precisely. And performing Don't Stop Believing for like the whatever time does not count.
Oh.
But the kids still had like a pretty strong connection to Schuster. But Miss Jen was an overall way better character.
Miss Jen was a way better character and a way better teacher.
Mm-hmm.
And
even though she was
creepy,
a really good teacher.
And wasn't creepy and weird.
And wasn't the cringe in an alternate universe.
Because the thing is, with Mr. Shu, he has one of his former students as his best man at his wedding. Excuse me, but do you have any real friends? What happened?
He does not.
What happened?
He didn't want to fly out Ken Tanaka for the wedding.
What happened to like the Akafellas or something? Like,
but even Finn and Bug were in the Akafellas.
Yeah, but like the adults from the Akafellas, Howard Bamboo.
But would you want Howard Bamboo to be the best friend?
No. Sandy Ryerson would already have been better than Finn.
Oh, he would have serenaded Emma to like. He would have serenaded the wedding, singing his iconic rendition of "Where Is Love."
Where is love? Who is just Grogan Kill Yourself? Oh.
Anyway.
And then Miss Jen is like, I'm gonna show you what these kids can do, and shows Mr. Mazzara the vocal warm up with "Stick to the Status Quo," and he is literally shocked.
That gave me the same vibes of like episode 1, but like the OG5 Glee kids are singing "Don't Stop Believing" and Schuster is there like outside of the auditorium being like, I'm so proud.
Yeah, and like with Puck also watching, and not
Quinn, Santana, and Sue.
OG5. There's 6, right? OG6.
Oops, sorry, I forgot about
because
Artie.
Finn, Artie,
Finn,
Tina,
Rachel.
Mercedes, Rachel, and Kurt. Those are 6.
Artie.
I mean, honestly, I would too, but it's fucking Kevin McHale.
We love Kevin McHale, though. So they do vocals for Status Quo.
It is so amazing. It sounds so great. I love it. I love the way it sounds, like, genuinely.
I remember our director telling us that arranging the choral parts of High School Musical is harder than arranging the chorus parts for Wicked. And like, what? But hearing that vocal warm-up, I'm like, yes, because there's people that do the no-no-nos. There's another one that do the status quo part. There's the lead, and then I'm like,
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
The hell, the butt, when you're staring at a demigod. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome.
Anyway, then Nini walks out of the school. Oh wait, no, Ricky runs up to her.
No, we have
That's
Ricky
then.
apologizing to EJ in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, I forgot
like we
about
have
that.
The bathroom conversation, and at the same time, Nini is apologizing to Gina, or like right after or something, and then Gina announces that she didn't have the phone.
And Nini's like, oh shit.
Nini runs into EJ, I think. No, Nini goes outside and she runs into Ricky. And she comes to the realization that EJ had her phone. Because
Ricky was like, hey girl, did you listen to my voicemail? And Nini was like, what voicemail?
No. That's there. That's earlier. No. Here it is Ricky being like, I thought, what about things being private? And like, because he thinks that she shared the voicemail with EJ.
Mm.
And then she is like, what voicemail? He first comments about him thinking that she shared it with EJ. I'm 100% sure that happens first, and then she's like, what voicemail? And then Nini comes to the realization that EJ had her phone, because Ricky had confronted her about it.
Oh my god!
Surprise, shawty! Oh my
And
god,
then
oh my god.
they were about to break up, but they didn't break up.
No, then it's the end of the episode.
Then it's the end of the episode.
And it's the end of the episode after
Then it's
Nini realizes that that EJ had her phone.
So we're done. Yay!
We are indeed. Season 2 talk. We're not going too much into detail.
Yeah. But by the time we finish all of season 1, we would already we would have forgotten about season 2. Because this was episode 3 of season 1.
There are 9 episodes.
And it's been a while since we've done High School Musical, the musical series.
The musical, the series.
The musical. So if we keep doing it like with 1 month intervals, then we'll probably finish season 1 by like
September.
Yeah.
I mean, we have recently been doing like, I feel like we've been doing a lot of episodes just with the two of us. So I feel like it's easier to then do the recaps of these episodes of High School Musical series because we do those already with just the two of us.
Nice.
Yeah. So
but
season
the title doesn't match with season 2's musical. Because the whole point of season 1 was this is a show that took place in the same place that they shot High School Musical 1, and they're doing a production of High School Musical 1. But season 2 is like, it's the same school, same characters, but Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, but the thing is, they were planning on doing
High School Musical
2. But then they ran into Miss Jan's ex. And then they were talking about the Mankin Awards, the Mankeys. And then then they got to the point that they were gonna do Beauty and the Beast. Out of nowhere, literally.
Yeah, Miss Jen literally saw Nini's Ford costume and was like, yeah, let's do Beauty and the Beast.
Let's go for Beauty and the Beast, because I want to compete. So, I hope we still get more songs of High School Musical. High School Musical 2.
High School Musical 2, the musical.
Imagine Lily, like the new character Lily, singing the song Fabulous.
Oh.
Or Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apua to Ricky.
What if they do that? That would be so fun. Ricky was visiting Nord High, and then Lily was like, "Hey, sit down. Humu 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 nuku.
Humu humu nuku nuku apua amakihikimana hini hu. Humu humu nuku nuku apua hu. Waka 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 niki poop poop poop. This is real fish talk, no lie. Woo!
And then Ricky would be like, what is
What
going
the fuck?
on?
What's
What
going
the devil
on?
is going on here?
This can be happening. Don't tell me it's a song. It's a song.
It's a
This
song.
wasn't how I planned it. Close your.
You're mixing up the parts.
I know. I'm good at that. Very good at that. Oh, last night. So I have a bunch of new, like, other friends over Discord. And last night we were playing games.
Mm-hmm.
And we ended up, after we played some games, we ended up watching Victoria's clips and singing songs from Victoria's, like Take a Hint and Begging on Your Knees eventually.
Nice.
And, like, it was so much fun. I stayed up till 3 a.m. Oops. Big oops, but whatever. I'm still alive, that's what matters. Yeah, shall we end the episode? Because I just realized we're still alive. So, I'm very happy with the cast list they did for Beauty and the Beast, though. I was literally like, I want either Courtney or Ashlyn to be Belle. Like, I don't care which one of them, but either one would make the perfect Belle.
Yeah. A lot of fans were upset that Gina didn't get it, though.
I think Gina is better as Babette. Rather than...
Yeah, fair, but she would not pull off a good Belle.
She
like,
wouldn't.
Sophia Wiley, I love
she...
you, but...
Well, like, Sophia Wiley herself would, but the character Gina just doesn't have what Belle needs, if you get what I mean. Like, she doesn't have the innocence and stuff Belle needs. And I feel like Ashlyn has more of that innocence.
Or Courtney. So but, like, I can already picture Courtney singing Beauty and the Beast with, like, a ton of added runs and things. She would kill it. It kind of like Mercedes does in every song. Well, that, but for Beauty and the Beast, like.
Yes! Imagine East High doing a Glee musical.
Oh my god.
Gina could play Santana. Courtney could play Mercedes. Nini could play
Seb
Rachel.
can play Kurt.
Seb as... I was gonna say Carlos as Kurt, though.
But either one of them could work.
Like, either one of them.
The other one can be Blaine.
I was just about to say that. It doesn't matter which one plays which. Probably, I would say probably Carlos as Kurt and Seb as Blaine.
Yeah, because Seb has a better voice, I think.
Yeah, but also, like, just based on the character themselves. Because Kurt likes taking control of things, so does Carlos, and, like, a bunch of other things. Ricky could play Finn.
Yeah, but I don't think Nini could pull off Rachel, though.
No, but, like, who else would play Rachel?
I don't know, but not Nini.
Because Nini would not be able to pull off
Miss Rachel Berry. No. Nini would play Tina.
Yes. Oh my god, yes. I'm sorry, Nini, but yes.
No, she does not have the power to play Miss Rachel Berry.
No, but Olivia Rodrigo would have the power.
Yeah, but not Nini.
Nini doesn't. No. Nini's character is too timid. Lily could play Quinn.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to think.
EJ could play Puck.
I was gonna say EJ could play Mike.
Yeah, that would work too.
Rather than Puck. I'm trying to think who Ashlyn could play. think.
But the only girl that we didn't mention is Brittany.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking like a gender.
Or Terry Schuster.
I was thinking
Or
gender.
Emma Pillsbury.
Like I was saying either Emma Pillsbury or gender bend Sue Sylvester because Ashley could pull that off.
But why gender bend Sue Sylvester?
Wait,
Sue's
gender bend. I don't know why I
woman.
said. I don't know why I said gender bend. I went to sleep at 3 a.m. Okay, my brain is dead. But yeah, she could pull off Sue Sylvester.
Yeah. Because she played Miss Darby.
Yeah, but like, she just has the power. She just.
Or maybe I would transport into that universe and play Sue Sylvester.
Then I would transport in and play Rachel Berry. I know I can pull it off. I know I can pull it off. But Ricky though, Ricky has Finn then.
I mean, that kind of works.
But me and Ricky, no. I don't like it.
Just think about you and Joshua.
Still don't like it.
No?
No, not exactly.
A little too skater boy.
Not my type. Say so.
Uh-huh.
I'm into bass players.
Oop.
Anyway, let's end the episode here. We can talk about this all day, and we don't have all day. But it was a fun episode. Thank you for tuning in again. Next week we'll do a fun episode as well. Whether it's on Thursday or what? What?
What was it? Was it Julie and the Phantoms episode 5?
We can do that. If our fellow Phantoms can join us.
Yes.
Otherwise, we'll find something else to do.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Otherwise, we're probably doing pie sauce.
Or maybe we could do... Oh, I was going to say the MCU, but maybe we're going to do those with the Phantoms as well.
I think we were going to do those with the Phantoms as well, yeah. So, You'll see next week what we came up with. It was a fun episode.
Very fun.
I'm tired and want sleep.
Okay.
But yeah. Thanks for tuning in. And that's how the Biconz. See it? I just hit my flags again. That hasn't happened in a while.
Yeah, I know.
And we're waving goodbye.
Goodbye.